loves, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be creating this look right here, trying some products from KKW Beauty. We have the warm tone palette, the liner, and also the lipstick right here, and the ABH luminous foundation, which I haven't done a review on. I asked you guys on a poll and you guys just said just put everything in one video, so that's what we're doing. And so let's just jump right into it, and at the end I'll let you guys know how I feel about everything. Alrighty, you guys, already applied concealer all over my lid. This is the Fenty Beauty 330 concealer, and I set it with the Charlotte Tilbury powder in the shade medium 2. So let's just jump right into the eyes. Here's the palette. This is the warm version, and I think I'm gonna start off with the shade here at the bottom. Yeah, and I'm just gonna grab my MAC 224 blending brush. I'm gonna use that as my transition shade. Alright, so now I'm gonna grab the shade above it right here, just to start kind of like adding more warmth to the look. Now I'm gonna grab this shade right here. It's kind of like a warm tone, reddish kind of brown. Alright, so I'm gonna cut my crease just a little bit. This is the Nars soft matte concealer in the shade medium dark 1 biscuit with a MAC 247. So now that we have that, I'm gonna grab this shade right here with a MAC 239. I'm just gonna pack that all over my lid, basically where I apply the concealer. So I'm gonna grab this shade right here, and I'm gonna mix it with this one right here in a MAC 221. Grab the dose of colors. This is a cream shadow, but I'm going to use it as a liner in the shade Extra Baggage, just a rich dark brown with a MAC 210 brush. Real quick before it sets, I'm going to grab this warm tone shade right here with this one that I used earlier and a Morphe M508, and I'm just going to kind of smudge that. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and applied some lashes. These are the Kiss Lashes number 01. They're just exactly like the Ardell 113s, which are my faves. So let's move on to the face. So here's the foundation, the ABH Luminous Foundation. I got the shade 360C. Quickly, I had a really hard time trying to find my shade. This was the closest one, so we're just gonna work with it. Apply a little bit of Fix Plus. And I'm gonna use the Fenty hydrating primer. I'm gonna color correct a little bit with my MAC Peach Luster. Alright, so 360, I'm gonna do exactly 1 pump, and I'm just gonna spritz my brush with the Fix Plus. Alrighty, you guys, sorry I had to just speed things up because I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just gonna go back in with my MAC 221, and I'm basically going to mix this one, and this one just on my lower lash line. And now I'm gonna go in with this darker shade right here. Grab the lip liner from KKW Beauty in the shade 90s Glam. Alright, and this is the lipstick also in the shade 90s Glam. Such a beautiful, like, true peach nude. So I don't know if you guys can see, I feel like this shade of liner is a little bit too light. So I'm gonna grab Cork by MAC just to kind of add a little bit more depth to the liner. Gonna set it with the Urban Decay All Nighter. Gonna grab the Charlotte Tilbury palette. This is the gold, what's it called? Bar of Gold. I'm gonna grab that pinky shade in the center with a MAC 217, sorry. Just to add a little bit of inner corner highlight. Alrighty, my love, so this is the final look. I absolutely love my eyes. So let's just talk about the palette real quick. Once again, this retails for $45. There's a total of 10 shades. They're all matte shades, and it's pretty much a very warm tone, neutral, kind of natural, everyday palette, which I absolutely love. I feel like a little bit goes a long way. You don't need to like go in like a lot of times to get a good color payoff. Super pigmented, blendability amazing. They're very creamy, very easy to blend. They don't give you that dusty or patchy type of look, and you do get a little bit of kickback, but not excessively, you know what I mean? It's something just normal with like matte shades, in my opinion. Just really quickly wanted to give you guys a comparison. This is the ABH Modern Renaissance palette, which retails for $42, sorry, and you're getting a total of 14 shades, compared to the KKW one, which is $45, so $3 more, you're getting 10 shades. So I just quickly want to mention, although you're getting more shades here, more variety here, and you're paying less, you're getting more bang for your buck with this palette right here, because in order to get the amount of product you're getting for the KKW, you have to add 10 more eyeshadows, 10 more of the ABH ones to make up, to be close, not exactly the same amount, but to at least come up to be close to this one. So just wanted to put that out there. I feel like you're getting a lot of product in here for a good price. Alrighty, so moving on to the lip pencil in the shade 90s Glam. I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand real quick so you guys can see what that looks like. Overall, I think this is such a gorgeous formula. It's very creamy. It's not like a hard or dry type of formula, so it glides on effortlessly. The only thing that I'm not really too thrilled about this liner is the shade. Even though it works and is dark enough for my skin tone, I prefer more of like a true brown tone. This is more rosy, and to me, it's pretty much just like MAC Stripped Down. I'm gonna put it right next to it so you guys can see. All right, so this is the 90s Glam by KKW, and this is Stripped Down. So Stripped Down is just a little bit lighter, but it's the same undertone, that rosy kind of like neutral shade, which is gorgeous, but I feel like this is more suitable for somebody with a lighter complexion in mind. Moving on to the lipstick. This one's also in the shade 90s Glam. I'm just gonna swatch it right here. And the actual shade to me is so unique, different. I tried to go through all of my lipsticks to see if I had something similar to this, and I couldn't find anything. And it gives me that like 90s vibe. I don't know, this whole look is giving me a 90s vibe. I absolutely love this shade. Alrighty you guys, so now let's move on to the foundation. So the ABH Luminous Foundation, once again I got the shade 360C. Think that the finish is gorgeous. It does give a very dewy effect, not extremely dewy, but definitely gives more of a glowy effect. So I don't think this is necessarily for oily skin types. I think normal, dry, dehydrated, even combo skin can wear this foundation. The coverage is definitely medium buildable, but it's still very comfortable on the skin, very lightweight. My issues with this foundation is the shades and the undertones. I had a very hard time trying to find something that will match me. Even though this looks flawless and it looks like it blends in with me, this is cool. Does this look cool to you guys? Not at all. So I was trying to go for the warm because I have a warm undertone, yellow golden undertone, and that looked very orange. The neutral still kind of looked orange to me, and this was the one that was perfect. So not perfect as in like my perfect shade, but it was the closest thing that I can find. And I love the fact that I don't have to mix it with another shade to make it work. So we're good on that. A con that I did find with this foundation is that it does kind of like crease a little bit into my smile lines. Not that other foundations don't do that, but I just feel like this one reminds me a lot of this one right here, which is the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. So quick comparison, this foundation is beautiful, but I do have to mix two shades to like make it work. So I have Syracuse and Tahoe. I have to mix both in order to get a perfect shade. This foundation transfers like no other. I do not like that about it. So I'm not one to set my makeup. I don't like setting my makeup aside from my concealer. So the fact that I feel obligated to set my makeup with this kind of like bothers me a little bit, but it's still a gorgeous foundation. Also, I do find that it emphasizes my smile lines quite a lot as well. So both of these remind me of each other like a lot in terms of the packaging, in terms of the finish, in terms of how they like crease, but they're both gorgeous foundations. I know I'm gonna get dragged, but I think I like how the ABH looks on me better than the Nars one. I don't know, there's something about it that gives me a more natural look than this one. I feel like with this one, if I apply too much, I can look cakey. And I applied very small amounts of this and it still gave me great coverage. I did only one pump, so I don't know. I absolutely love this foundation. Once again, I don't think this is for oily skin types. The whole shade range and undertones is a mess, but I think that for the price, it's definitely worth it. This is definitely one of the foundations that I've tried this year that I'm actually obsessed with. There's a lot of foundations that have dropped lately and I'm not impressed, but this one definitely gotta give it a 2 thumbs up. I love this foundation. So yeah, you guys, I hope that you found this video helpful. Please check the description box for all the products that I used for today's video. Check me out on Instagram, Snapchat, all of that good stuff. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments area, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye beauties.